This is Big Deal Clothing. I have managed to grab 5 minutes with international party boy, general rock god, Matt Stocks.
True story. You can have 6 if you want.
I can have...
Or you can have 10. I'm just chilling. Time, minutes.
Oh, right, okay.
Nothing else.
I was like, what? What the fuck? Six monster beers? I think I'll be all right. How you doing, Matt? You all right?
I'm good. I had a bit of I don't know how you pronounce it really, but a struggle getting here.
Why?
Well, as you know, I'm probably the only person in the music industry who doesn't live in London.
Yeah.
So I always have a bit of trouble getting around London. It can be hard to navigate. And I was told to get a tube to Wood Green. Is it Wood Green?
Yeah, it's not far.
And then get a bus from there.
Yeah.
That was easy enough. Got on the bus and I missed the stop and basically kind of like, you know, the windows are really muddy, so you can't really see out. There's people everywhere. So I went about 2 miles in the wrong direction and had to walk all the way back.
So you just caught the end of We Are the Ocean?
Yeah, I came in as they were playing Young Heart. As you can see from the T-shirt, I'm a fan of them. And
who isn't?
I'd never been to Warp before, so I didn't realise like the rapidity and the turnaround.
Yeah, it's insane.
The stage
it's literally
signs.
insane.
They literally were like,
that stage. It's cool.
Cheers London, we're done.
Yeah.
And then Hatebreed
band.
just straight in.
Hatebreed.
And they did a really nice bit because obviously Warp, the history of Warped is all about punk and hardcore traditionally. Obviously when it began it was like Black Flag, Minor Threat, No Effects, Pennywise, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now obviously you look at the bill and there's a whole range of everything from Shikari to Crossfaith to, you know, and that's great because there's more variety, but it's good to see bands like Hatebreed, I think, keeping the old school spirit of the festival alive. And they came on and they were like, we might not be those pretty boys from the magazines you came here to see, but they, what did he say? Said we make up for a lack of looks with dominance on the stage, determination in our life, and dedication of our true fans. And it was a nice moment.
Nice. Just going to play a little game. I want you to pick between either one of the things I'm going to ask, okay? So we're going to try and keep it as quick as possible. No, you're not allowed to look. It's pizza or burger?
Pizza.
Brittany or Christina?
Oh, Christina, because she's a slag.
Tattoos or piercings?
Tattoos or piercings? I've got a tattoo, I don't have a piercing, so I'm going to have to say tattoos.
Beer or spirits?
Beer or spirits? Can I say both in a cup at once?
You can, but I wouldn't advise it.
I would.
All right. Going to a movie or going to a gig?
That's really tough. Do people often ponder? Or is it more of just you've got to just roll?
You can ponder.
That's really tough because we're at a gig and we should be celebrating the live music, which is, you know, a very special entity, especially now with downloads and, you know, the CD sales diminishing. Live music's where it's at. But having said that, I love films and I'll go to the cinema on my own. I'll go to a gig on my own, but it's less weird, I think, going to the movies on your own.
Yeah, you can just chill, can't you?
So I was going to say movies.
Ooh.
Sorry, gig. Sorry.
Again, controversial. Alex Baker said the same.
Did he?
Yes.
Baker, movies over music. You're my boy.
Wet or dry?
In relation to what?
Anything you like.
Wet every time. Every time.
Sweet or sour?
I'm gonna go sour.
Beef or pork?
Beef or pork? Beef. No, pork. Pork. Yeah.
Chinese or curry?
Chinese.
And
food now.
No. Why? Because we could just keep going with food. Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Italian or French?
In terms of food. Okay, and the last one, Metallica or Maiden?
Jeez.
It's tricky.
For me, Maiden, I think they're more intelligent. I think they, you know, a lot of punk fans who I know who don't particularly like metal or care for heavy metal music all love Maiden.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of history and stories and information. You know, Metallica have the epic drama, I think, in their music, but I think Maiden, if you want to learn, and I'm a bit of a history buff, and obviously the riffs are there in the plenty too.
Yeah.
Maiden.
Keeping it nice and British as well, yeah.
Up the irons.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Over already?
Thank you for talking to
go.
us. But if you want to find out more about Matt Stocks, you'll go to lifeinthestocks.com, am I right?
Yeah, when's this being
his
uploaded?
amazing website. Hopefully in the next week or so.
Better get right in then.
You had. Woo!